And we are live. There it is. Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of Afrocast. We're hanging out, chilling. It's actually Tuesday night cool down, but I called it Afrocast accidentally. I've completely ruined everything. Hold on, let me turn this. I do Tuesday night cool down. Hold on. Let's call it Tuesday night cool down. There we go. I fixed it. All right, how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a good December 9th today. There's a nice little snowstorm going on outside. I still ordered DoorDash after all of that. I got some chicken. Yeah, I had to, for everybody that, already saw it, I had to postpone the stream yesterday because I'm dealing with severe tooth pain. Today I'm medicated up. I can barely feel the pain, and I have not been to a dentist yet to get it dealt with, because that's how we deal with it here in America. Real quick though, we're going to say hi to everybody in chat. It is important we acknowledge our firsts, and our first today, Fifth Down Sports. First the chat said, here, love makes a house a home. Well, guess what, Fifth Down Sports, your soul's glowing.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
Hey, shout out. There we go. All right, I'm starting saying hi to people in chat because chat's flying right now. All right, I saw Rough Night, I saw Ladybug, saw Fifth Down Sports, I saw Keenan, Winter Wonderland Ferguson, Scree Away Do, Mark Andre Roy. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Naruto the 7th, Angie Blanken says hello, Meek and the Meekettes. Hi. What's up, Sir Straith? Good to see you. Stress level 100, Decrepit. That end the stream scream was hilarious, dude. It was so funny, dude. That was a good stream though. That was a fun Tuesday night's main event. What's up, X in Wonderland? Big Fred says, you calm the fuck down, Meek. I'm always calm. What's up, Viper? Would really enjoy watching Mike do a playthrough of The Witcher 3. I am doing an actual playthrough of The Witcher 3 right now for myself. I would not begrudge going back through and playing it again though. We probably speedrun the main story mostly with a couple side quests here and there instead of trying to play through a whole completionist playthrough of it. But yeah, that could be a really fun time. So what's up, Lost Haven? Good to see you as well. Hello, Mrs. Rough Night. Good to see you. I was running late because of Legend ZA. That's all good. Naruto the 7. No worries, man. Brian Kettershaw says the Meek is back. He's back. I don't have Return of the Mac. But yeah, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Then Josie, one of my pure blood. What's up, my friend? Dropped a gift of membership to Brian Kettershaw. Hey, shout out. Thank you. Appreciate you, Joe. Hope you're doing well. Man, chat is flying right now. What's up, Scrap Iron? Makara, good to see you. Orion Pax, what is up, my friend? Good to see you as well. Hey, what's up, Doomiverse? Shout out, bro. Diluted Reality, hello everyone. Late stream. Hey, we're chilling. Andrew Frazier, how's main event? I worked all day. I was at work all day. It was good. It was chaotic as usual. Went way longer than we planned. 5 hours, bro. That stream is massive. It's just blowing up, bro. Brian Kettershaw says the lurker tax is $10 tonight. That's wild. There's no lurker tax. JW, thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate you. What's up, Corner Pub? How you doing, man? What's up, North Star? J Ram, good to see you as well. Rolling through. Jim Atari for 10 says lurker tax. Well, there is no lurker tax, but I appreciate the lurker tax. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, thank you so much, Jim Atari, for the 10. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. X1 for 5 says, just a quick $5 before I go to bed. Catch y'all in the replay. Love makes a house a home. Hey, X1, appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you, my friend. Hope you rest well. Stay safe out there. Vault 95 Gaming for 1 says, wasn't expecting an Afrocast this late. Hell yeah. It'll be a shorter stream for sure. But I missed you guys yesterday. I wanted to at least hang out with you guys a little bit today. We should be able to do a longer stream tomorrow as long as my, mouth pain stays away. So SCD says Meek is never catching up on chat at this rate. There's no fucking way, dude. It's flying. I can barely keep up with it right now. Rogers 1977 for 5 says, nothing intelligent to say. Here's some thanks. Listen, I think a thank you is a very intelligent thing to say. Not enough people say thank you. I appreciate you and thank you for the 5 and thank you for coming to hang out with us tonight. I appreciate you, man. I really do.
Get your hand off my penis!
That was the wrong sound alert, but you know what? We'll just stick with it. The Tuesday night's main event was so bad I had to leave. Happy Meek is streaming now. Thanks, Corner Pub. What's up, JW? If it's meant to Meek, it'll Meek. It'll Meek, baby. Just let it Meek. Hey, I respect that. Legendary Scrub says, hey, black people. What's up, Legendary Scrub? What's up, Crazy Clown Town? Good to see you as well. Hi, Keenan. Keenan says, I'm still want to see Blood and Water. You will see Blood and Water. You will see it. It will happen. It's actually being worked on right now. Things take longer than I planned. Things take a lot longer than we planned, for sure. Okay? Our eyes were bigger than our stomachs. But that's okay, because we're going to get some good stuff to you guys. So we have not forgotten about you. And we haven't given up like some people assumed. They're just like, just admit that you gave up. You don't want to do movies. Don't. I have not given up. North Star says Mike lost his foot again. I have both of my feet. Screen Waiter says, how horribly is Mike destroyed his computer tonight? Let's find out on this Boomercast. My computer's being weird. It's my internet that's being really weird. If I run a speed test on it, if I look at it, the strength of my internet says it's good, but I can't figure out what's going on. I did switch over to Brave. I stopped using Opera GX. I'm gonna eventually uninstall it completely. I got to make sure I pull all the links and stuff off of it that I have. But yeah, I'm not going to be using Opera GX anymore. I'm going to be using Brave. I like Brave a lot more. I do wonder if Opera GX and OBS were having problems together. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. And I probably just need to also get a new router. I think my router's having trouble. What's up, Sula Felix? Shout out, Merrill, man. Yeah, because I'm wired connection. It also could be that my wired connection is bad on my laptop. It could just be that that's going out now. I don't know. I have no fucking clue what's happening. What's up, High Guy Reviewing? Shout out, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Scrap Iron. Historic Entertainment. Deluded Reality says, here comes the chicken. There we go, man. All right. I'll catch up on Super Chats and then anything else in the chat like that. And then we'll just start talking and hanging out, man. Jesus Davila just gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Jesus. Appreciate you. Shout out, bro. Gifted membership to Doomverse YouTube. Shout out. Are you Doomverse YT? What's up, Irish Whips and Arm Drags? Did you get your email? Did you check your email? Did you check your email? What's up, Irish Jedi? Good to see you as well, man. What's up, Andres the Collector? Good to see you. Look at all the people greeting each other in chat. I love that you guys like each other. Stalling, always stalling. Hey, what's up, J-Ram? Appreciate you, man. Meek needs more scary clown games. I was suggested a couple really scary games recently that I really don't want to play, but I probably will. Big Furry says, Die Hard still in a Christmas movie, Meeky? Well, I would. I'm gonna press X to doubt. In fact, you know what? Let's pull up a poll. Let's do it now. We'll do a poll. You know what? I trust this chat. All right? I trust you guys. I value you guys' opinions. We're gonna create a poll. Okay? And I'm gonna ask you guys what you guys think. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? All right? Oh, jeez. There we go. All right, let me create a poll. Start a poll. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Start the poll. Boom. There it is. It's up. We'll leave that up. We'll let that cook for a little bit. See how you guys do. Please vote in the poll. It means a lot to me. What's up, Kodiak Rex? Hail the Steel Walrus. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, man. Listen, I don't know what happened on Thursday after after at the Epicverse stream, I started having like a little bit of like a twinge in my jaw, like right here. And I was like, what's going on, man? That kind of stings. And I went in the bathroom. I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. So I flossed, I brushed my teeth, I flossed, and then I used a little, like mouthwash, like with peroxide in it, just rinse my mouth out, spit it out, was like, cool, whatever. And all of a sudden I got like the worst fucking shooting pain in my jaw. And I almost passed out from the pain because it hurt so bad. Like I started getting like tunnel vision and shit. And I don't know what happened. And I panicked. I started rinsing my mouth out even more and trying to figure out what was going on. And yeah, it was like fucking terrible. And I had to like sit on the floor for a second and not like lose consciousness. And I was pacing through my house trying to figure out what was going on. And I think I just went too aggressively on it with the flossing and stuff after that, because I tried to like see maybe there's something stuck there that was causing the problems or whatever, and inflamed my gums. And then what happened was every time I like bit down, one of my teeth would hurt. It was crazy. This was on a Thursday. By the morning I felt better and it doesn't seem like it was a problem anymore. And then Friday night it came back after the stream and it was awful again, like that, where it was just this searing pain, and it was like only happening at night. And I was like, what's going on? So I went to a dentist. They looked at it and they're like, yeah, we can't really figure out what's going on with your tooth. We don't know which one it is, because little epic Mike lore, I'm a mutant. I have extra teeth in my mouth. I have 2 extra teeth in my mouth, actually. I have 2 extra teeth in my mouth on my bottom row. They're like inside teeth. So I have like a couple extra ones just before my molars. And yeah, so they thought that something was like that. But they can't x-ray that correctly. So I have to go to like a specialist who has to like 3D map my mouth to figure out exactly where the teeth are and what the problem is and what's going on with it. It's just a whole fucking thing, dude. But fortunately, I was able to get some pain medication. I got some antibiotics, stuff like that, and that's been helping a little bit here and there. So we're making it work. Insomniac for Tim says, this is for having to put up with the tards on Tuesday night's main event, and the Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie because it's not solely about the Christmas holiday. Listening to Shad and Jeremy is maddening. Hey, well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I do appreciate that. So we'll make it work. Listen, we talk about stuff, we argue, but we make it work. But thank you. What's up, Meek? Have you seen Unaccompanied Minors? It's a fun Christmas movie. I have never seen that. I actually just watched Fat Man the other day because I saw it was on Netflix and it was leaving. It was all right. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I like Mel Gibson a lot. I like the concepts, but it's very slow going, and I didn't really like the conclusion a whole lot. The action is very, I don't know. The action's kind of slow, actually. So what's up, JB Spooky Reviews? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. Legendary Scrub says, arguing with Jeremy is like arguing with a wall. He's too inbred to know when he's wrong. That's crazy. Is my audio lagging? I hope not. Shouldn't be. SCBD for 5 says, since you're a cop-out Grey Knights fan, favorite Primarch? My boy, Jagatai Khan single-handedly saved the Imperium on Terra. Who's my favorite Primarch? That's a really good question. I'm still learning a lot about like the 40k lore, and I wouldn't say the Grey Knights are a cop-out. I just like their armor, bro. I just really like their armor. Oh, what's his name? Hold on. Who was the one that I read about that I really, really, really enjoyed? I know Sanguinus is a really easy one, but everything I've read about Sanguinus is pretty fucking rad. I think it may have been Sanguinus that I really, really enjoyed reading about. I'd have to do more research into it because I only learned a little bit about them. I know what they are, but I didn't really get super deep into their lore yet. So I actually don't know if I have a favorite Primarch. Sanguinus is the only one I know off the top of my head that what I read about him I like. So you and Chad were screaming like retards because he was right. You ain't not a Christmas movie. I ain't not a Christmas movie. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. I ain't not a Christmas movie. What's up, Warben? Shout out. Legendary Scrub for 5 says, you invented the lurker tax, or was it chat? Chat invented the lurker tax. or did we invent it together? No, you guys absolutely 100% invented the lurker tax. Believe it or not, I'm top 100 in Pokemon Go championship points. I get 75 when I go to Worlds. Dude, North Star, that's fucking rad. Hey, let's go, bro. I hope you actually get in there. Chat, send positive vibes to our boy North Star. Gets to go to Worlds. JW just became a channel member. Hey, thank you for the membership, bro. That's fucking awesome, dude. Keep us posted on that, man. No, keep us posted on that. I would love to hear if you get to go to Worlds. Average from Armdrax from 199 says, ever gonna pick up Shrieping Dogs Pray Through? Eventually, bro. I will get back to it, but I don't remember when. Bad teeth cause cardiac issues, Mike. Don't wait. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not waiting like, oh, whatever. I just gotta get in there and deal with it. So I don't have bad teeth. All my other teeth are fine. It was just this one, and I just think it's probably because I tried too hard to, like, I don't know, fucking floss the shit out and stuff. So Meek has a sugar tooth now. That's fucking crazy, bro. Good. Brave is a great browser. I'm liking it a lot more. I'm having a lot less trouble with it when it comes to the internet. So hell yeah, I do the same shit for Brave after Opera. Yeah, I liked Opera GX for what it was, but I was having some trouble with it, and it has some weird wonky things occasionally. So I'm just happy. Turd says, I've given up on giving up. Good. I'm glad you're back to not giving up. Thank you. Solar Storm right now could be that. That could be what it is. Meek is wider than my Irish ancestry. Well, that's not true. James Bursey for 2 says, Mike, what did you do to Phil? Did he not pay his lurker tax? Phil, we had to have a conversation. Okay, Phil will be back. Don't worry. Phil will be back. Hi, Sissy. Anyone else getting excited for MegaCon? I'm looking forward to MegaCon for sure. It's a lot of logistics I got to figure out, which is nerve-wracking, but I am looking forward to it for sure. Roger, 1977, just became a channel member. Thank you. Shout out. Thank you, Roger. Tuesday night's main event was hilarious. Dude, I had a really good time, man. We need to do a Meek up during MegaCon. We can do that. I'll figure out a time and a place to do it. And what we'll do is we'll get together as a group. And maybe we'll just like sit down somewhere and like have dinner or something. That could be a lot of fun, actually. Okay, let me see the poll. Die Hard's a Christmas movie, 111 votes. 73% yes. 73% yes. That's huge. That's huge. Sorry, chat. You guys have spoken, you know, like it's a Christmas movie. Polls in this channel do not go well. Listen, turd. They do. Please play The Quarry. It's a great little girl boss at times. It's a great story. I have it on Steam. I will play it at some point for sure. Sleepy Bud says, don't ever trust the internet rule number 1. That's a good rule, actually. Harbinger for 10. Game recommendation. Fright Mike. Death Relives. Aztec God Chases You. Hail the Epic Snort Storm. Bardo Fat. Hey, that's a good recommendation. All right. Death Relives. All right, let me check this out. Death Relives. Hold on, let me add this to my list. Death Relives. Motherfucker, pull up. Death Relives. There we go. I got it pulled up. I'll check it out. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the recommendation. I will check it out for sure, man. So tired of the retarded Die Hard not being a Christmas movie take. It's all good, man. It's gonna happen. Also, I actually watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I took my kids to go see it. I didn't even pay attention or watch the first one. I know nothing about it, but I am curious. Are you guys interested at all, or would you guys be interested at all in me playing the Five Nights at Freddy's games? I feel like they're still pretty popular. I feel like people really enjoy them. I know nothing about that lore or that universe other than the little bit of stuff I saw in the second movie, and my kids really liked it, and people at the theater really liked it. But are you guys interested? Would you guys like want to watch me play Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't know. I'm just curious what you guys' thoughts are on that. All right, let me start catching up on chat. Play Metal Gear Rising. I'm out. I have not forgotten Stress Level. Metal Gear Rising is on my list of games to play. Okay, it really is. So, did you clinch and crack a tooth? I don't think I cracked a tooth. They looked at it and they didn't think that it didn't seem like it was cracked, but I don't know. Did Ben's brain break on Thursday? He might have. I haven't heard from him since then. So he may just be in hiding now. I don't know. I broke 2 of my teeth because my stress caused me to clench my teeth so hard in my sleep that they broke. Oh my gosh. Sounds like an abscess. It could be. I don't know. Like I said, I'm on like a ton of antibiotics and shit right now to try to make up for it and make sure that I don't die in my sleep. So, you know, I'm making it work. Thank you for the 2, Legendary Scrub. Average Potato Farmer for 1. Shout out to Mo. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Leon Kennedy says Meek came home after a month of being on the psych ward and rehab. Best his beard on his stream the first night back. He didn't say hi, hoping you will. Hi, Meekster. Leon Kennedy, I'm glad you're home. Listen, I hope you're doing okay. We'll send up prayers for you, man. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're continuing to recover well. You know, I appreciate you stopping in, letting us know how you're doing. Appreciate you, man. Much love, bro. They're called wisdom teeth. They're not my wisdom teeth. But fun fact as well, I actually have an extra set of teeth behind my wisdom teeth. No, I have extra teeth in my mouth that are like right here next to like my bottom row of teeth. I'm not going to show them to you. I knew you were a descendant of Grimace. Yeah. They're not teeth. They are teeth. You're like a shark. I am a shark. Like Mickey Shark. Yeah. Yes, I have extra teeth. Okay. I don't know if I should show you guys. It'd be weird. I want to show you guys. Can you see them? See? There's extra teeth there. Anyways, you wear the Mickey Shark costume, you start turning into a shark. Yeah, well, I got these when I was like 19, so. And every time I go into the dentist or a new dentist or whatever, they're always like, what? Do you have extra? I've never seen that before. It's not just because there's one, because they've seen like, oh, new teeth or extra teeth. Some people do have them, but I've never seen them where they're symmetrical and in the same exact placement. So, Grey Knights rule. Yeah, I love Grey Knights. What's up, DJ Fresh? Good to see you, man. Dude, I'm so fucking behind. Vulcan. I've heard of Vulcan, but I don't know anything about him. So, hey, have a good night, Ladybug. Sorry if I missed your chats. Wendy says, "Aren't you tired?" Dude, chat is flying on me right now. Holy cow! That's an awful pronunciation of Sanguinus's name. Is it really? Whoop. Oh, that hurts my feelings. I'm sorry. I'm a fan of Corvus. Corvus is rad. Get a water pick. I do have a water pick and I need to use it more. What's up, Ad Victorium? It's all the sugar. I don't eat that much sugar, bro. I really don't. Sugar tooth, Mike. That's crazy. I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth and competing against the top 5 in the world. So points will be a hard fight. Bro, you got this. Chat. We're supporting North Star in his fight to the top. You got this, bro. All right. I believe in you. We got your back. I believe in you, man. Get you an ice cream truck? That's wild, dude. So Mike now has 1 leg and sugar tooth. I don't have sugar tooth, bro. I don't. What's up, Cognac Cat? Good to see you, man. I'm also near 50-year-old gamer, so kids in their 20s are kicking my butt. Dude, kids in their 20s they have too much fucking energy, bro. You got this. Bring back Shad next week. I don't have any control of that, but if I can, I will absolutely throw my recommendation out there to bring back Shad, dude. That'll be rad. That'll be rad. Bro, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, thoughts? Saw first time the other night. Was way better than expected. Jolie can actually act, though I didn't like the tone at times. Got a bit absurd and try hard for a few scenes. Yeah, I like Mr. and Mrs. Smith a lot. I really do. I thought it was a fun movie. I thought Brad and Angelina had good chemistry in it. I very much enjoy the concept. Yeah, it's a little silly and over the top at times, but I didn't really mind it. It is what it is. You know, I thought it was an enjoyable movie for what it was. They need to leave that franchise alone and stop doing, like, don't do any sequels with them. But that first movie was good. I enjoyed it for what it was. Also, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking 20 years ago. Angelina Jolie was an absolute dime in her prime. Oh my God, she was like a sculpted in a lab, unreal. Angelina Jolie was gorgeous. Before she got like lost all that weight and got super like dangerously scary skinny, she was dude, drop dead gorgeous. Her as Laura Croft was like inspired casting as well. Yes, play them. Okay, my friend was in FNAF 2. Really? Who was your friend, Darth Bane? Who were they in the movie? Schick says nope. Brian says yes. Orion says yes. Double Hawk says play them. Semi-auto Mulatto says nope. Sissy says yes. Cognac Cat says yes. I'll check it out too. Death Relives, right? Yeah. If you ever just want to chill and play some cool point-and-click adventure games, the Blackwell series, Flight of the Amazon Queen. I've heard of that. I've never played it though. Was it Markiplier in the movie? I don't know if he was in the second one. I don't know. I know Corey Kenshin's in it. Yes, play them. Definitely play some. It's fun for a bit. Daniel says yes. Jesus Avila says yes. A lot of people are saying yes. Okay, I'll check them out. I wouldn't, but I don't want to be a hater. I mean, I'll check them out, you know? Yes, you 100% want to play it. The scares will be awesome. I heard they're not very... They don't take a long time to beat. So they could be like a single stream worth of gameplay. Makara says yes. Okay, a lot of people say, yeah, I should play it. Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah, I'll play them. They're simple and easy games to get to. I'll check them out. They should be a fun time. Seeing your heart jump out of fright would be hilarious. Thanks. What's up, Single Man Skits? Good to see you. All right, I gotta start scrolling down. Discord. I have one last major step to do on the Discord, and it'll be ready to go. Okay. One last major thing to do on the Discord, and it should be ready to go. Okay. Sorry it's taking me so long. Life's been a little bit crazy. Thank you, Mickey. Love you, brother. Hey, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Love you too, man. I love all my chat members, except for Hot Dude's looking for Epic Mickey. Just a little bit of love there, but not a lot of it. Charles Vane says, yeah. Hail Meek, the cream of the crop on Afro cast. Yeah. Also, this whole stream is a goddamn conspiracy. Hey, shout out, man. Raw was not very good. I think it's funny that Jey Uso's back to being a tag team because he was such a shit singles that they just had to put him back with his brother because he's garbage on his own. He's trash, bro. So, you have 2 rows of teeth. I have an extra set of teeth. Hi, Chrysanth. You absorbed your twin. That's wild, dude. Whatever email you gave me last week, are you talking to me, Single Man Skits? You don't. My baby teeth did fall out. Those aren't baby teeth. Yeah, if you want to email me, epicmikebusiness@gmail.com is the email for me. Okay, that is the email you email me to. Enhance. I'm not getting close. Meek is a werewolf. Yes, that's true. Freak. Thanks. What the heck was that? Those are my extra teeth, Chrysanth. Look. I have 2 extra teeth on the inside. I don't know. They just started growing in when I was like 19. I felt these like 2 bumps at the bottom of my jaw, and they got really sore for a little bit. And then one day they just popped up. It's 2 extra teeth. They don't have any issue. They're not painful. They're just kind of like there. I'm a mutant. So the extra teeth is for all those knob gobbling. No, you're supposed to have less teeth if that's the case. Meek is a Nephilim. That's wild. That's crazy work, dude. That's like having 3 boobs. Meek's Muppet mouth. That's fucking wild. I had my extra teeth removed. Maybe I should get them removed. I don't know. But like, yeah, I have an extra set of teeth behind my regular wisdom teeth. My mom has them and my oldest has them as well. So yeah, Free Metal Slave. She's locked up for good. She's never getting out again. What's up, DK Kitchen? Shout out, man. Meek, why are you gay? You are gay? I'm not gay. I'm not though. Appreciate you guys supporting him, by the way. Madam Shaddy, that's fucking funny. And I miss Savvy being on Tuesday Night's Main Event. We got to get her back on there. We're not gonna harass her about it. We'll just make light suggestions. What's up, Atomic Patriot? Good to see you, man. Harbinger for 5 says Space Sharks, bro. You'd fit right in. Chicken bucket emote in Discord. Them's your grazing teeths. Like I said, one more big step for that. And I think the chicken bucket emote is ready. I got to find it. I got to go double check my email and find it. And then we'll get it back up there. For the tooth pain, suck on some xylitol. It's a sweetener that helps repair teeth. The extra teeth are a sign of the Nephilim. Are they really? Is that really a thing? Is that, Chad? Is that really a thing? Chad, Rough Night? Rough Night. You're kind of an expert on this stuff. Is that really a thing? Is that a sign of me being a Nephilim? Xylitol. I'll check that out. I have some, what is it called? I had some like gel stuff that I use for like numbing my jaw to help with the pain. Then I have some other like this drops of stuff or whatever that I use to like numb the jaw or whatever. And then like, you know, traditional painkillers help a lot too. So, but I gotta go into a specialist and see somebody soon about it. I'm just waiting to hear back from somebody. She was okay. She was hotter in Hackers. She's very hot in Hackers as well. Her plastic surgery was a real turnoff for me. That's fair. Hertz says, I never thought Angelina Jolie was that hot. Really? Dude, I thought she was super hot in Tomb Raider. Our company sold off a brand today. Almost 200 layoffs at our plant incoming. My job is safe, but a bunch of friends are getting the pink slip. Thanks for getting me through night shift, Meek. Hey, you're welcome, promo code Pillow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Layoffs fucking suck. I hope all of your friends land on their feet, find great jobs. Yeah, that layoffs always suck, man. That sucks. Schick what for 109 says Animal from Muppets, Meek's Muppet Mouth. That's crazy. That's wild, dude. He played Jeremiah, the main character's friend. Is it really? Okay, he was awesome. Yeah, he was great. Oh yeah, he's like crazy eyes. She's got them crazy eyes. Yeah, no, that was good. How much to game? I'm not gonna game tonight. I don't have time. It's gonna be a really short stream. Probably gonna go about an hour and then call it. Just because Lady Epic has to get to bed. If we'd gotten done at a decent time, if we had gotten done at like 10 o'clock or something, then maybe we could have like maybe pulled up a stream or a game or something. But Lady Epic has to get to bed, so he's watching Markiplier all the time. Not so much in a long time. My favorite was the Gaming Beaver. Nice. Yeah, I never really got into Markiplier. I know a lot of people did. But yeah, I never got super into that. So what's up, Pedro Avila? FNAF are easy gimmick games. Learn the gimmick, you win. Okay, I'll check them out. You are a Nephilim. P.O. Box? Not yet. I almost got it. Guys, listen, I'm fucking retarded, okay? Everything that should be like a very simple task of just getting things done doesn't happen the way that I want them to ever. It is my fault. So it is on me for not having the P.O. Box ready. I will get the P.O. Box ready very soon. Mike, what is your opinion on the Andorian Vulcan conflict? I'm going to always side with Vulcans. So, of any other species other than human, I'm probably going to just side with Vulcans on things. Okay. So, Jay Uso sucks. Yeah, he's awful. Botch event Jay Puso. Yeah, he's terrible. Meek, you look good in sunglasses. Oh, thank you, Angie. Sam says, don't show him again. You like looking at the mutant teeth. Admit it. You like the mutant teeth. Sam saw those and was like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
you like them. They're cool. Okay? Holy fuck, that's wild. Yeah, thanks. Nice. More teeth can chew more food. That's true. Sissy says, Meeky Shark. Do. That's crazy work. I had 3 canines that were overlapping other teeth. I had 2 of them removed. Yeah, if they were like causing problems in my mouth, I would get them removed. But like, that's what I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if it's the tooth itself or if the gum just got, I don't know. I gotta get it looked at. I'm gonna get a specialist to look at it. It should be better. But I was in so much fucking pain on Friday night and Thursday night. It was bad, dude. I legitimately was like, I'm gonna fucking pass out. I was talking to Josiah and I sent him the GIF of Tom Hanks in Castaway where he took the ice skate and the rock and just knocked his fucking tooth out. I was really considering it, bro. I was like, I'm just gonna grab some fucking pliers and just yank one of these teeth out just to find out what happens. So, talking about attractiveness, not acting ability for top babes. Oh yeah, I saw you mention Jessica Alba, Jessica Biel, and Angelina Jolie. Jessica Alba, bro. I mean, she's still gorgeous, but yeah, she was killing it back in the 2000s, man. Okay, you mean you're a whole family of mutants? Got it. Yes. How many toes do you have? 5 on each foot. Yep, 5 on each foot. 10 toes. And I have 2 feet. 2 actual feet. They're not missing. I don't have any missing feet. They're not prosthetic. They're actual, real human feet that I was born with. Attached to my body. Still waiting for Bushcast? I know. You're trying to get two people with like severe ADHD and social awkwardness to plan something and be somewhat consistent about it. Savvy's just as bad as I am when it comes to planning shit. But shout out to Savvy. She's doing really well. She's been killing it on her stream, so I lurk a lot. Single Man Skid says, by the way, I actually really enjoyed my time in Detroit this week. Cold as a insert slur joke here, but solid. Maybe because I was the only one in the white areas, and by white, I mean brown. I was only in the white areas. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you stay in the right spots in Detroit, Detroit's an awesome place. There's some really beautiful places and things to see in Detroit. You get in the bad neighborhoods quick, though, man. That shit goes sideways fast. Be careful, man. Meek can suck a bowling ball through a straw. What is that? What? What?
Huh? Huh? Gay. Huh?
No. That's a thing? Says Rough Night? What? I'm a Nephilim? Yes, read your Bible, Mike. I did read my Bible. They had like extra fingers and extra toes and shit. Was it extra teeth though? So Mike is half demon now. No. Base esoteric knowledge holder. That's fucking crazy. Irish whips and arm drags for 50. Hold on, let me get my 50 sound.
Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot.
Thank you for the 50. Irish whips and arm drags says, yo mutant nigga, do gaming twin. Hey, shout out, bro. If I had time to game, I really would. I will game tomorrow though. Tomorrow before Mario Kart, we'll do that. So I'm on daily in the morning. Wednesdays, me, Beardo, and likely Steph. And then there'll be a little bit of a break. And then I'll be gaming for a few hours before getting into before we do Mario Kart in the evening. So we'll be doing a gaming stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what game yet. Maybe more Evil Within, or we may start getting into Dispatch. I'll let you guys know though. But no, thank you for the 50. Tommy, if I had more time tonight, I would absolutely game. And also I hope you enjoy your the things that I sent you. Okay? Appreciate you, and thank you for being patient with me as I got that all sorted out, because I got to figure that all out too. They were in the upper jaw. I was bullied at school back then. They called me Dracula and Vampire. See, if somebody called me Vampire, I'd think it was fucking rad. I would think that was fucking cool, bro. I'd be like, yo, I'm leaning into that. But no, but kids are fucking mean. Kids are mean for no reason. So, but no, yeah, if they were causing like major problems or whatever, I would 100% try to get them out. But yeah, they're not really an issue right now. So I'm gonna get looked at, and we'll see what I can figure out. You know, we'll see what we can figure out. You know, it'll all work out. I'm not worried about it. Oragel, it's something stronger than that. I don't know what it's called, like Ambisol or something like that. I think that's what the name of it is. Yeah, I have that, and it's like a numbing like liquid or whatever, and it's super intense. It burns my jaw when it goes in, but you know, makes my jaw numb, and then I can't feel the pain. And the best thing you could do is ignore pain. Don't deal with it. Don't face it. Just ignore it. Right? That's what everybody does. Winturd says, my phone is at 2%. You need to plug your phone in. I have a broken tooth, and the xylitol has been helping me anytime it flares up. Really? I will look into xylitol. That's not a bad idea. Yes, Book of Enoch Nephilim mini teeth. I didn't know that they had mini teeth, actually. I didn't realize that. Now I'm kind of worried, dude. I knew they had like extra fingers and toes as the Nephilim. I knew they were like giants and stuff, but I'm not a giant. So, okay, xylitol. I'll keep my eye on that and look into that. So, I've actually never read the Book of Enoch, so. Nephilim, extra teeth, toes, and fingers. Gotcha. Red hair, double rows of teeth, 6 fingers, rhesus, negative blood. Well, I don't have most of that stuff. I just have 2 extra teeth. So I might not be a full Nephilim, right? 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 Doomverse says, I use my second monitor for the chat, and it's starting to get burn in, leaving the stuff on the bottom of the screen. Any recommendations? I've been Googling how to prevent it. Yeah, I would look at, it depends on, I don't know what kind of monitor you have. What I would do, this is going to give you the best, most comprehensive way to deal with this. Either ChatGPT or Grok. I would recommend Grok. Go to it, give it your exact monitor spec, like give it your exact monitor fucking name or whatever, like the model number and everything of your monitor, not like, but like the model of your monitor, like the make and model or whatever of it. Tell it what monitor it is. Say it's got burn-in from streaming chat. How do I prevent this? It should give you a list of things that you can do to prevent your chat, or to prevent that. I would say I would help you, but I don't know a whole ton about monitors. And in fact, I actually just got a brand new monitor because, so my old dude, so I got a 4K monitor back in 2020. And it was like a kind of a more budget model monitor, and it was fine for the time that I got it, but I needed a 4K at the time, or I wanted a 4K monitor at the time. It was locked to 60 frames a second or whatever, 60 hertz, and I was using it for a long time, and I was like, all right, I need to upgrade. So I went on Grok and I was like, yo, what do I need to do to upgrade? Like, what are some good deals right now for monitors? And I was like, this is what I have, and this is, you know, this is what I have right now. What can I look for? And the suggested one, what did I get? An Asus. What did I get? An Asus ROG. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. I got an Asus ROG Strix 4K monitor. Yeah, and so it does 4K at 160 hertz. And it's really good. And I got it on like a really good sale for like Black Friday. Anyways, and compared to my gaming monitor, Grok literally fucking laughed at me. It was like, bro, your monitor sucks. And I'm gonna tell you how bad it sucks compared to this thing that you're about to get. And it laughed at me and told me that my monitor was like barely passable as a 4K monitor, let alone using it for any other reason than like reading chat as a streamer. And I was like, damn, that really hurts my feelings. But okay, I respect it. So I got this brand new monitor, and then I started playing The Witcher 3 on it and realized how bad my monitor really was. It was legitimately like if you were standing outside with like really dark, like welding goggles on. If you were walking around outside with welding goggles on for years and that's all you knew that the world looked like, and then one day somebody went, hey, moron, take these off, and they take the welding goggles off, and like you could see the world for the first time in like actual color and the way it was meant to be seen. And I was like, holy shit, these games are actually really vibrant and gorgeous, and I haven't been able to see them this whole time because I've had a shitty 4K monitor that barely did anything that I wanted it to do and was fine for the time that I bought it, but it became obsolete within like a year of me having it, and I've just never thought about it until now. So like, yeah, I would tell you I know much about monitors, but I really don't. And I just started learning like what the world looks like with a good monitor. So plug it into an AI, ask it what to do, tell it your specs, and it should give you an answer and tell you what to do. And it'll give you usually a couple different possibilities and answers. So I'm like, use a pH neutral mouthwash like Colossus and eat some xylitol mints throughout the day. Xylitol activates the salivary glands and prevents plaque and tartar. I follow that regimen, no cavities. That's actually a really good idea. You know, I'm gonna actually just fucking screenshot this. pH neutral mouthwash, okay? Thank you. I appreciate the advice, guys. Listen, I deeply appreciate the advice. You guys give me some really fucking great advice. Hey, Chick, have a good night, man. I know I'm way behind on chat, so you guys give me some really fucking good advice. So clove oil to numb your pain, it works better than Orajel. I did hear about clove oil. My mother-in-law told me about it. Let's try it again. They playing fucking Mario Kart again tomorrow? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I appreciate the support, Meek. I can say I'm better at Pokemon than Beardo. So can a lot of people. So can a lot of people. So can a lot of people. But don't tell them I said that. Winter says I've been ignored. What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm not ignoring you, turd. I'm not ignoring you. Okay, I promise. See here. Miki says the same thing about his many gay lovers. I don't have any gay lovers. I'm straight. Ish, man. Straight mans? Straight men's? Non-gay men's? Whatever it is. Whatever you want to call it now. Did Shran call the first black or Asian person he saw pink skin? I have no idea. I'm so fucking behind on chat. 2 feet? That's wild. Try switching salt water in your mouth along with some BC powder. Next time or baking powder. I had that happen and it worked for me. That's not a bad idea. I should rinse with like saline solution. I did it with like, I have a mouthwash that's for like, it has like peroxide and stuff in it, but that may just be too much on my jaw. I don't know. It may just be too much on my jaw. I don't know. We'll see. I forgot about that scene in Castaway. I wish I hadn't been reminded of it. Well, sorry. It is what it is. So. All right, I'm so behind on chat. I'm gonna start scrolling way down. What's up, Dangalang? Good to see you, man. The Nephilim had 2 rolls of teeth. Fuck, dude. Try that though. Let the baking powder rest in the area, then wash it down with regular water. Switch the salt water around. Spit and repeat. Okay. All right, I'll look into that. Wyoming Sasquatch for 5. Lurking, latent gay attacks at work and finally caught up. What I miss? You should have did a stream at 2:30. Meek, epic fail. What happened at 2:30? Oh, 2:30. Thank you, Wyoming Sasquatch, for the 5. That's fucking crazy. I did not expect that at all. That's crazy, dude. What's up, Mountain Mutt for 109 says, Meek ignored me again. I must need to pay my taxes. I did not see you in chat, Mountain Mutt. I'm sorry, buddy. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. War Wizard for 109. Harbinger of the Apocalypse tax. Hey, thank you. I hate that I now have meetings during daily on Wednesdays. Sorry, Chrysanth. Just watch the catch up, okay? Watch the replay. You're always welcome in here. Chrysanth, I actually was wondering, I was like, I haven't seen Chrysanth in chat in a long time. I wonder if she hates me. She probably fucking hates me. She probably despises me. Maybe I was right. I don't know. Play Among Us, not Mario Kart. I don't have any control of that. I don't choose these streams, bro. I don't choose these streams. Irish Whips and Armdrag says I have a 3rd nipple. I respect that. I sold a copy of Def Jam Fight for New York for $140, says Mark Cujo. I was sad to let it go, but I needed the money. Listen, $140, man. That $140, man. I respect it. Time to retire, Mike. It's been a good run. Hey, B-Man, have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Ambisol is good shit. Yeah, it knocks out the pain real fast. So you can't feel the hot dog as it goes down. That's crazy, Idzuku. That's wild. It burns going in is what Beardo. That's when he's taking a load. Oh no.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Can we get much higher? So high.
Mike, never acknowledge, so I'm just gonna let it die. If you'll excuse me, I have a tree to decorate with the fam. Have a good one, y'all. What did I never acknowledge, turd? I've said your name multiple times. Multiple times in chat, turd. Miki, your ladies all say you're a giant. Wow. Yeah, but not in that way. I've never had any complaints. Rough Night says just a little Nephilim blood as a treat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of Nephilim blood. Just a tiny little bit. Just an easy little bit of Nephilim blood. Just a little one. Worst pain ever was a dry socket after a tooth extraction. Fuck. Oh. Oh, dry socket sounds fucking awful. We got 2 aces. That's sick. Yeah, it's a really good monitor. I really like it. I love how much 4K stuff is caught up, man. I bought an MSA 4K 28-inch curved for $280. Was that the one that has the gaming mode in it? So I was looking between this Asus and this MSI monitor. And the MSI monitor, what was cool about it was 4K. I think it was 160 frames as well, but I had a gaming mode that switched over to 1080p at think it was like 240 or something like that. I don't know if that's the same monitor. It was between those two, and I picked the Asus because it just had the MSI was really new. It was a newer monitor, and typically with newer tech, I usually will err on the side of getting something slightly older that's more proven. I try not to get newer tech very much, but I was really curious about it. So you'll have to tell me, Single Guy Cooking, what you think of the monitor and whether or not you like it. I got a curved Asus and a vertical screen Asus. Hell yeah, man. Hey, Single Man Skits, have a good night, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna start trying to catch up with chat. So I don't get glasses. I can just settle for a cheaper monitor. That's fair. By the week, Mike, I'm up to 6 subs now. The campaign to 7 starts tomorrow. Hey, keep grinding, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. OLED is the best. Gay vampire tax. $500. That's crazy, bro. George Meek Floyd. That's wild too, bro. No George Meek Floyd. I can link a cool site for the 7 best monitors of 2025. Yeah, send it to me, man. I'm so tired of Mario Kart. I like Among Us. I like Among Us too. Among Us is a good time. You are kind of ignoring Turd. I've said his name so many times tonight, dude. Hey, Mike, do you play Mech Warrior? I used to play Mech Warrior back in the day. I don't think I've played a Mech Warrior game in years. I almost, after Elden Ring, I almost played what is FromSoft's Mech Warrior or Mech games. I almost played one of those, but I don't know. I haven't played a Mech Warrior game in a long time. I used to love them as a kid, though. I loved Mech Warrior growing up, but I haven't played it in a long time. I don't even know what the most recent game would be, but I definitely check out a Mech Warrior game. I love shit like that, dude. I really do. Why am a Sasquatch for 5 says, Meek, you'll fix your monitor, but not your internet. Gonna blow your mind when you get hardwired it off Boost Mobile. Chirp. There's no chirp. Okay? There's no chirp. Here's the thing. I have my internet is like, what is it, 400 megabytes? Well, I do need to get a new router at some point that can actually go up to 1 gigabyte for stuff. But I'm hardwired in. I get 400 megabytes per second. The problem is it's not my incoming, it's my upload speed. Like, for some reason, at one point it was like 6 megabytes per second, and I was like, yo, what is going on? And it's just been jumping up and down, so I can't tell if it's my laptop that's just going out or what's going on. I've been having a lot of trouble with that, though, so I don't know. It's something I gotta figure out, man. Fun fact, during the Black Plague, thieves would cover themselves in clove oil to steal from the dying. They never got sick. Interesting. That's interesting. Wendy Zubber says, to be honest, PC equipment is very expensive, so good on you with the Black Friday deal. Yeah, it was the only way to deal with it. It was the only way that to actually like face that. It is like I had to get a Black Friday deal, dude. I'm not gonna spend like $500, $600, $700 on a monitor. I just can't justify that. But when I saw, like, I think this one was on sale. I think it was a little over like $200. It was like just under $300. I was like, you know what? For what that is, and between that and also getting this new and getting my new computer getting here or whatever, like we got to just go for it, man. So yeah, yeah, it's very expensive, but I do appreciate it. So hey, Mike, wanted to hop in here and say go blue and hope all is well. Hey, thank you, Too Tall Yeti. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for popping in. What's up, Gas Station Burrito? Shout out, man. Mountain Mutt for 5 says, you trust Grok? I mean, that's a great monitor recommended. Remember the first time you asked for help? Epic Roton. Listen, me and Grok have come a long way since it called me fat. We've come a long way. All right. And of all of the AI out there, Grok is the one I probably trust the most to give me the information that I want. I'm probably the most happy with Grok right now. I like some of Chat GPT stuff, but I also have had less trouble with Grok lying to me. Grok still will catch itself lying or hallucinating shit, but it will admit it quickly, and it doesn't try to gaslight me into believing that it was trying to be right the whole time. So yeah, I would probably err on the side of using grok. I'm sure, like, if there's local ones, I'm sure there's some other ones that people would probably recommend I use as well, but that's the main one that I use. So says I also watched Gone with the Wind for the first time. Holy Lord, is it effing hilarious unintentionally. New favorite movie, and Mammy is my new favorite character, beating out Heath's Joker. That's wild. That's wild, dude. I was going to hear because I never heard anything of the Geeks and Gamers crew enjoying or even talking about Mech Warrior. Yeah, I played it back in the day. I don't even remember what the last Mech Warrior game I played was. But I would play the shit out of a Mech Warrior game. I play a lot of different games. I love a lot of different types of games. I like being challenged with different styles and different approaches to stuff. So yeah, I certainly don't have any complaints. Mech Warrior 5? Mercenaries? Was Mech Warrior 5 any good? I wonder if Mech Warrior 5 was any good. I'll check out Mech Warrior 5. I think that I actually think it's on Game Pass. I'll check it out. I'll check out Mech Warrior 5. I do have a surprise for you guys in a little bit that I'll play. I follow this regime: pH neutral mouthwash, then brush teeth anti-cavity toothpaste, rinse with Listerine Original, then finish with ACT anti-cavity mouthwash. Okay, I dig that. Dangalang says, howdy Mike, great show tonight as always. Sorry about the internet. It could be that solar storm. It could be. Could be. Jesus Davila says, when I was a kid, I lose my tooth from falling. She would always boil water with salt for me to put in my mouth. It helped. Maybe I just need to use some of that. Maybe I just need to rinse with some like salt water. Chrisanne says, I've been busy editing 4 3-hour streams per week is tiring. I do hate you though. Thanks. Bexfer says, okay, I don't know where I read it. I thought it was a Bible that I read, the many rows of teeth associated with the Nephilim, but the only 2 descriptions mentioned 6 fingers and toes. My bad. That's what I thought that's what I read, but you know what? It could be, you know, like you said, maybe it's the Book of Epoch, which I haven't read. Can someone tell me what that last song bite was? He got his ass up in the air. It's a sound. It's from something. I used to have the rest of it. It used to be a sound alert that went off on my channel. Let me see if I can find it. The whole song. The brothers floating in the air. Let me see if I can find it. Is this it? This might be it. This might be it. I think this is what it, I don't know if this is the original, but this is what one of the sound alerts is from.
Me taking melatonin gummies to go to bed.
And then like there's a bunch of like other sound bites like that of that slumber thing. Yeah. Is this the original? This might actually be the original. Hold on. This one, they said this is the original. I don't think this is actually the original, but this is another one.
He said, look to your left. He's
Fucking stupid.
got his ass out in the air.
Yeah, that's what that's from. There you go. Is Turd mad at me now? I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't know what I've done to Turd. I've been nothing but kind and friendly and loving to him. What's up, Mr. T? Shout out, bro. Good to see you. Meeky grifting hard right now. What am I grifting about? What am I grifting about? Dick Slayer says my ass took a pounding today, boys.
Can we get much higher?
Vex Fear says, I've never had any women complain either, mostly because I've never had a girlfriend. Don't do that, please. Don't fucking do that. Worst Predator movie ever? This shouldn't take the hardcore fans 5 seconds to answer. Is it Predator's Badlands? Because I still haven't watched it yet. I've never had any women complain either. Oh yeah, I just read that one. Yes, it has a gaming mode. No idea what it does. Yeah, so gaming mode, if that's the monitor that I think it is, because those were the two in the running for me. Is it switches you over to 1080p, and it locks you in at X amount of frames per second. The reason you do that is because you don't have to the 4K latency. You don't have any latency, or like way less latency, a much higher refresh rate. Let me see if I can find where I looked up the monitors, because I'll tell you exactly what monitor it was that I was looking at. Can we get much higher? So high. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Can we get much higher? Let's see here. Why can't I find it? Oh, you know why? Probably because it's on my phone and not on my actual thing. I don't fucking remember what the name of the laptop was now. I'll find it. But yeah, I looked it up, and yeah, it was between those two. The gaming mode is just for like competitive like first person shooters and stuff, where the graphics are less important and the refresh rate is far more important. So let me see here. Damn, I looked so many fucking things up on this. My God, dude, what am I doing? Okay, I'll tell you exactly which one it was. I was looking at a there's the Strix. Okay, it was between the Asus, and then there was the MSI MAG. Yeah, the MSI MAG 275, and yeah, it had a dual mode, so you can flip between 1080p at 288 frames per second for sweaty first person, but then it also had a 4K mode as well. I don't remember what the 4K version was on there and whether or not it was good, but I think it was a pretty good one. It, like I said, it was between those two monitors. I like both of them. So gaming mode is 4K. Is it? Interesting. Well, I mean, you know, for shooters and stuff, dropping down to 1080p is good. So gaming mode should be 4K, not that monitor is. No idea what it does. Yeah, it just makes it so that the latency is slower or lower. You can use a small TV for stuff else than gaming. That's true. I can do that. I didn't ignore Angie Blinken. Turd and Naruto ignored Angie Blinken. I don't want them coming after me at all about anything. Are you seeing this final match on Saturday? Yes. Yeah, I am gonna watch that. I don't really care about Cena retiring that much because John Cena, I think did irreparable damage to wrestling, and it wasn't just his fault. It was the booking. I get all of that. But what I'm really excited about is watching Oba Femi make his debut. Oba Femi is this fucking monster wrestler on NXT, WWE NXT, who fucking uses like lines from like Thanos and shit, talking about like how he's like Destiny personified and shit. The guy's a fucking monster, and he's supposed to be wrestling Cody Rhodes. I don't know if he's actually going to win that match. I think he should, but yeah, I want to watch him beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes. I like Cody Rhodes, but I want to watch him beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Yeah, so I want to watch that match more than anything. But yeah, Cena's retiring. It's the end of an era. We'll see how that all goes. Armored Core, thank you, Irish Jedi. I remember that. Doomiverse says, I got my monitors on sale for 30% off like 2 years ago. I kept one in the box until recently when I got my PC, and I finally set up my dual monitor. Well, there you go. Hell yeah. Does Miki hate Turd? No, I like Turd a lot, actually. He's one of my best mods. Him and Naruto are phenomenal mods. I have been nothing but happy to have them as mods. What's up, Gunpla Razi? I gotta scroll down. I'm so fucking down. Is your laptop plugged directly into a router, or is it plugged into a switch? I am plugged directly into my router. I have a 50-foot cord or a 100-foot cord that goes from my laptop out into my router. Anyways, I've got the Eero mesh network and the fastest spectrum internet. Waiting for fiber. I got good speeds and coverage. I wish I had fiber, dude. Crucial memory is apparently shutting down because Micron, the RAM chip manufacturer, selling all their chips to AI companies, and that's what driving up RAM prices. I heard about that. Diluted reality. Yeah, this bullshit with the AI is getting out of control, man. Grok is based. Yeah, I like Grok a lot. Irish with arm tracks for 5 says, chat legend pro tip: for a small fee, Meek will give you an inward pass redeemable on any social media. Sure. Yep. Sure. That's wild, dude. All right, hey Chrysanth, have a good night. I appreciate you. Get some good sleep. Rough Knight says, I love Mech Warrior and Battletech. Dude, Rough Knight, we'll have to get into some Mech Warrior, bro. That shit would be rad. That shit would be really rad. Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries is great. Is it? Okay, I'll try it out. I will try that out, dude. And if it's, I don't know if it's multiplayer. If it's multiplayer, dude, me and Rough Knight could get in, bro. That could be rad. We could kick some ass, bro, on a Mech Warrior, bro. That'd be fun. Yeah, I would love to try a game like that. All right, let me pull this up real quick. And I did get your text, Mrs. Rough Knight. Can we get much higher? Where is it? All right, got a little treat for you guys, okay? I'm gonna pull it up, make sure it's ready to go. Before I play it, I'm gonna make sure it's ready. All right, I got a song for you guys. I'm gonna play. This was sent to me by somebody that you guys all know and love. Rough Knight, our boy Chaz, our boy Rough Knight. He sent me this song that he worked on. This is not AI, okay? This is all produced and created by and written by Chaz. This is not by Rough Knight. This is not AI. I want to clarify this to you guys, okay? I'm going to play this song for you. I'm going to catch up on Super Chats real quick to make sure I'm caught up. But I'm going to play this song for you guys. I want you to listen to this. It's going to be rad. And it looks like I'm dropping out. It looks like I'm losing frames. Just give me a second here. Why am I losing frames all of a sudden? Is it because I haven't... Is it because I have this up? Hold on. I'll download it. I'll download this. Then hopefully I won't have any trouble. There we go. Oh. Let's see if that brings me back up. Why am I having trouble right now? What is going on? Okay. I don't even know if you guys can see me anymore. I'm just dropping frames like crazy now. Oh, there we go. We're back up. Mountain Mode for 109 says, I'm sure next time we'll just say epic and curvy. That's wild, dude. That's fucking wild, dude. All right, let me scroll down again. I wish melatonin worked for me. I've never tried it. Take sleeping pills until suddenly morning. That's crazy work. Sean Living Life says, first time here. What makes a house? What makes house a home? Beardo is special. Mike's rants are one of the best parts of Tuesday night's main event. Hey, shout out to Sean Living Life. Love Makes a House a Home is from the Whistleblower DLC in Outlast. I played through it, and there's a character in it who tries to make you his wife. My character is a male. He tries to cut off your penis and make you his wife, and he wrote on the wall in blood, "Love makes a house a home," right next to the wedding dress he expects you to wear, and it was terrifying. It's terrifying. So, but yeah, all right, let me get caught up right now. Both my monitors are in gaming mode. Okay. I mean, I respect it. The Giants had Nephilim blood. The blood was meant to taint the human blood to basically not have Jesus be born. I do remember that, Jose Taco. Yeah. His prawn tabs were open. It wasn't that, dude. It wasn't that. I heard OLED monitors are better than 4K because they have quick latency or something. Yeah, I mean, this monitor is good. This monitor does not have a lot, like, it doesn't have, what is it, 1 millisecond or some shit like that. It's good. It's a good monitor, so. Will Zhang Zina apologize to China in his final match? You know what's funny, Screw Away dude? I guess he addressed that on Joe Rogan, and it's kind of funny because he basically got so he read what he read about Taiwan or whatever the fuck it was, and then he basically was told that like he should have fucking apologized, and he just panicked, thought he did something really horrible and apologized, and now that he looks back on it, he's like, I shouldn't have apologized at all. I should have just done what I did. Or I should have just waited a second and not like been so responsive to it. But yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting interview, interesting perspective on the whole thing. Darth Bates says Cena was overrated. If Gunther utterly destroys him, I may watch the replay live, but I won't be or watch the replay when we watch it live. I do think that Gunther is going to get over on Cena for sure. I do think that this could be a really good match for Cena. Since it's his last one, he has no excuse not to just go all out with it. And I think Gunther's going to put him through his paces. So I wish there wasn't this falling out between Meek and Turd. Me, yeah, I'm bummed out, dude. I'm sad. Oh, Bafimi. Oh, yeah. Brimstone says Meek doesn't like me. Something about his criticalist reviews. That's wild. You can prioritize traffic in a router from your computer over phones or other computers. Really? I need to do that. I need to do that as well. Meek, please be nice to Turd. I'll see what I can do. Okay. The Xfinity our neighborhood just sucks. I bought a $500 Nighthawk modem and I still can't get the full gig 1 speed. Really? So maybe so it must not just be me then. Okay. Irish Jonas said the 100-foot cable could be a factor in internet issues. So I intentionally got what is it, Cat 6 or Cat 7 cable. I got whatever the highest cat was for the internet that I could get. And I made sure 100 is about the maximum that you can go before you start to get degradation. But the problem, I think it's my computer. I think it's my laptop that has the problem. I don't think it's the cords, because I've gone through 3 Ethernet cords now with this laptop. So I don't know what's going on. But it's not an unstable connection. It's just what the biggest problem I have is my upload speeds not being consistent. They just drop in and out sometimes. Cena's not the GOAT in my opinion. He was greater than Mike and mid in the ring. He was better in the ring in OVW. Yeah, Cena's not the GOAT. Cena is definitely not the greatest of all time. Cena is one of the most influential wrestlers of all time. He's up there with like people like Hulk Hogan in his influence on wrestling and stuff, but he never, I don't think he pushed wrestling into another stratosphere. I think he was just the biggest he's probably the most pushed guy in WWE history. I don't think Cena getting over was necessarily organic. I think that he just got pushed and pushed and pushed because he was a guy that just kept doing work. That was a workhorse and didn't get injured very frequently. They just continued to push him because they didn't believe that anybody else could get over. And we saw that perfectly because here's the thing. We saw how many guys got buried by Cena's talent because they didn't want anybody to be over Cena, because of how much he sold and how much money he made for the company. But here's the thing. There was a lot of guys that could have stepped up and been top guys, because those guys, when Cena was gone, stepped up and were top guys in either other companies or later on in the WWE. And the other thing that I think is interesting about that is CM Punk. Look how hot. Look how intensely, insanely over CM Punk had to get. How hard he had to push to get over Cena. That man he had to like accelerate his career to like the stratosphere to fucking finally get over on Cena. It was insane how hard he had to work to do that. So Wyoming Sasquatch for 5 says, Meek, are you doing a Christmas or Christmas Eve stream? If so, are you doing a custom goal as Rudolph or Olaf? I will be doing at least a Christmas stream. My plan is to do both, a Christmas Eve and a Christmas stream. I would like to spend some time with you guys. I know the holidays can be hard for some people, and I want people that don't have a lot going on the holidays to have a place to come hang out. I know Beardo and Jeremy will also be streaming on those days and stuff too, but I just want to give you guys a place. I didn't get to hang out with you guys last year. This year's a lot different, a lot more settled. So I'd love to do a Christmas stream. And I don't know if I'm going to do Olaf or Rudolph. I'll probably do Santa Meek. I'll likely get a Santa costume, and we'll make that a goal to get me in a Santa costume. Okay? All right. Also, if you'd like, we can DM about it, Irish Jedi. Oh, you're talking about the thing? You can send me a DM, Irish Jedi. Go ahead. All right, we're going to play this real quick. We're going to listen to this. This is called Night Digging. It's by our boy Rough Knight. Hold on. I don't have... Hold on. I'm just going to pull up a cool image to play in the background. Or like pull up and hold up in the background. So that it looks cool. I want it to look cool while we're doing this. We'll pull up the... We'll pull up the schedule one... and pull the schedule one photo. All right, this is by our boy Rough Knight. This is not AI, and he can tell you guys a lot more about it as we get going on the song. But yeah, we're gonna listen to it. Night Digging by our boy Rough Knight.
Flashlight on a shovel, moon looking guilty. One dead cat nowhere.
By the way, this is an actual song. This is an actual thing that happened in Rough Knight's life. This is also based on a true story. So even more questions.
Moon looking guilty. One dead cat nowhere. Auntie hit me on the celly. Family favorite nephew come through. Now I'm in the backyard looking like a Netflix special about to drop season 2. Night digging, 6 feet, no witness. Headless little bitch in the trash bag. No Christmas cops roll up, red and blue epilepsy. I just smile, officer, it's only a little night digging. Night digging, beer got me on the list. Flashlight on the feline, rigor mortis grinning. Welcome to the graveyard shift, I call it night digging. Night digging, night digging, night digging. Auntie screaming down the line, angel babies in rigor. I pull up, cat look like it lost an argument with the bigger critter. Next I'm pumping, looking like a pest dispenser. Fleas already jumping shit, blending on your favorite nephew. Shovel hitting clay, midnight DJ. Every scrape sound like the cat, still got something to say. Remember him when I pissed in your shoes? Yeah, I remember resting pissed. Now I'm giving you the blues. Oh, digga, dirt flying like a misdemeanor. Flashlight in my teeth looking like a demon demeanor. Sirens in the distance getting closer, adrenal gland singer. I'm thinking that they pat me down, they gon' find Angel's head in the Volvo. Just kidding, I never found her head. 2 cruisers, 4 beams, freeze like a deer in it. Here's what we can see and what you're burying. I said just a little night digging, officer, no need for the fear in it. It's only my grandma's cat, well most of it heads not here. They said we got calls by the suspicious male burying something. I said, is it the beards make everything creepy or something? Like I can't compliment your kids without them hearing, wow, you have beautiful kids. Cops didn't laugh, 0 out of 10, would not recommend. That cat was Satan in a fur coat, pissing on my prayers. Now she headless and a hefty, giving me fleas as souvenirs. Every bite on my ankle like she's still clapping back, laughing from the afterlife. You'll never get your ankles back. Shovel hits a roof dunk like the cat rigged the plot. Cops still watching, I wave like y'all wanna turn or not. Fighting for the whole, pet it down so I can pay, that's half sarcasm. Rest in piss, angel baby, hope them fleas get to harassing. Night digging, cat dead, no snitching. Beard game strong, now the whole block twitching. If you see me with the shovel after dark, keep rolling. I'm just a family man doing a little night digging. True story. Fleas still itching. Angel baby, if you can hear this, fuck you.
There it is, bro. Listen, bro, he cooked on that song. He said I was being very polite. I'm telling you right now, it was not polite. Rough Knight cooked, bro. And yeah, Rough Knight, it is absolutely OBS. It is not it is not, the sound quality does not come across very well pumping through multiple things, because it sounds better to me. But yeah, dude, he cooked. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah, he did a really fucking great job. So yeah, if you want to, on Thursday, make sure to ask, we're gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him on Thursday to tell us the story, because the story is crazy, bro. And the song is actually legit good. Like, he fucking cooked, bro. He cooked, and he made a whole album, some of which we might not be might not be able to play because certain people might get their feelings hurt. I'm not gonna say who, but yeah, he absolutely cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked, and I'm sure he would be happy to share that with you guys, if he feels comfortable with it and comfortable enough to share it with you guys. But yeah, he did a good job. Not AI. He did it all himself. I know he did some like voice stuff, but like he wrote all the lyrics and everything for it, man. Yeah, he did a good job. He did a really good job. And I wouldn't lie. I would not lie and say you did a good job if you didn't do a good job. Rough night. Okay. So. Yeah. Is it Ben? Yes, of course it is. Come on now. Yeah, man. No, shout out to Rough Night, bro. Man of many talents, bro. Let me make sure I got I caught up on super chats before we call it. Warwoods 499 says tagged you a song on Philip Chan's Discord. Enjoy. I will check it out after the stream. I got tagged in something, so I will be sure to check it out after the stream. We are gonna call it now. Yeah, no, it wasn't Dan. Nope. Dan does share songs with me when he gets them done and stuff. I mean, like he shared Glorious Death with me like 2 weeks before it dropped. I was so excited, like, dude, because he cooked on that too. I love seeing my friends win like that, dude. And yeah, Rough Night cooked, bro. Rough Night fucking cooked, bro. So, but yeah, we're gonna talk about it on Thursday as well, so that way he can tell us the story about it, because the story about it is wild, dude. Okay, it's a fucking great story. And yeah, I saw that I was frozen, but we're good now. So, heard meth helps with tooth pain. I'm not gonna take meth either, although it'll help me get rid of some of my teeth, so some of my bad teeth, I guess. Mike, maybe you should do a podcast about WWE, WWF with Jerry the Poet. He knows a lot about. Really, I don't know if I've ever met Jerry the Poet. I could do like a wrestling podcast, like a monthly wrestling podcast. That'd actually be really rad. And then Sissy, have a good night. Appreciate you. Much love. Yeah, that could actually be really rad. What's up, Alan? How you doing, buddy? Shout out to Alan, my arch nemesis. Link to the video? I don't have the video right now, but we will definitely play it. And yeah, we'll have Rough Night tell us the whole story. It's pretty fucking rad. So, all right, I'm gonna make sure I'm caught up on chat. Yes, and thank you guys for pouring out the love for Rough Night. He deserves it, bro. He killed it. He did a great job. Ben was the Night Digger? No. Rough Night was the Night Digger, and yeah, it's a wild story, dude. My craziest story that doesn't involve violence is when we were 20-ish friends at a bush party, highest LSD, and we got covered in daddy long-legged spiders, disturbed their nest. It was hilarious. Holy shit, Adam. That's terrifying. That's terrifying, dude. Need a vinyl release on Ripison? Talk to him. Hey, what's up, Mutt? Have a good night, man. Appreciate you, bro. I lived through an after-school special. That's crazy. B-Man, I've read multiples of yours tonight, B-Man. Epic Mike never read my comments. It's because I stopped paying the tax. Not at all, B-Man. I read your stuff when I see them, but dude, chat is moving so fast and I'm so behind all the time. Like, come on, man. I try to keep up as much as I can, so it is never, ever because I'm ignoring you. Mike, I can't remember the show, the OC. Yeah, OC. Misha Barton was hot on that show. Yeah, Misha Barton. And she also, I think she made out with Olivia Wilde on that show. Yeah, there was it was kind of like a big big deal back in the day. So, you know, Jerry D. Sills. Oh, Jerry D. Sills, the poet. Yeah, I know Jerry D. Sills. That'd be rad, dude. I would definitely do a wrestling podcast at some point. Get a bunch of wrestling fans together. We just talk each week about it. Greedo Gaming says, what's up? Tuesday night's main event was great. I'd love to see Shad make more appearances. Hey, Chad. Hey, thank you, Greedo Gaming. That would be, yeah, I'm sure he will be back, dude. I like sitting in complete silence. That's a great way, dude. That's not weird. Everybody has their own thing, man. Have a good night, Dangalang. Appreciate you, man. It was hilarious, dude. We were laughing and like, oh no, man, we're covered in spiders. I have no, like, yeah, I feel like being high on LSD and fucking being covered in spiders would be quite the fucking experience, bro. Hey, Legendary Scrub, man, have a good night. I appreciate you, bro. Chat was moving really fast tonight, dude. We were just cruising them, bro. So definitely personal. B-Man, it's not personal. B-Man says, I used to troll Beardo that he does not read chats like you. Now I have to say Beardo has you beat. I'm sorry, Beardo does not have me beat. Please. I've watched Beardo's streams, bro. There is no way he has me beat on reading my chat. There was a species in Star Trek Voyager that never developed music. I want to live on that planet. Maybe you're from that planet secretly, bro. Isaac 556 says, hail, lurking after a long ass workday. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, we are good. We're actually gonna call it right now. Isaac, so sorry that I gotta bounce on you, but bro, I appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well. Much love to you. I know you've been killing it, bro. I hope you're doing well. Be safe out there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna go raid. I don't know who we're gonna fucking raid. We'll see. Let me see who's here. Let me see who's doing what. I don't know if Phil's streaming. I don't think Phil's streaming right now. Phil's like my favorite person to raid. We'll raid somebody. Okay, let me see here. We got, you know what? We'll raid Quarter Black Garrett. I don't know how much longer he's gonna go, but we'll go raid Quarter Black Garrett. Show him some love. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you for the recommitments. And more importantly, thank you for your time. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I love doing these Tuesday night cooldowns. I appreciate you guys being patient with me when I'm being technologically retarded. But more importantly, I just appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right, guys. Hope you have a good night. I'll talk to you all soon. Later.
Get your hand off my penis!